Oh, he walking on what? This hard. Matt, you was cooking, bro. I'd never do that to you. Look at, hug him back. What are you doing? Hug him back. Oh, Noah, you on that board, bro. My boy Noah look like he's about to turn Super Saiyan in a minute. Hey, hold on. Get your, hey, man. Oh. Hey, ma'am. How you doing? Okay, he handed me a bone. I'm trying to bone something. I need to stop talking like that playing this game. I see him. Jay Christ. My boy. Where you at, man? Oh, he's standing next to a brother. Hold on, brother. Yeah, I see why you standing next to him. Oh, this crazy. Oh! Damn! See, I almost died. Here we go, y'all. Look, Lord, please forgive me for I have sinned, and this may be a sin itself playing this. I'm just asking for forgiveness amongst me, the player, and the viewers that's watching that may feel guilty for watching this, you know? Amen. New incarnation. Default characters, random. What does inherit characters mean? I'm gonna do default. Oh, snap. Hold on, Noah, what's up? You know what I'm gonna name him? Noah, thy servant. Yep. Random off top. Bro, this game is deep. I mean, I can be in a desert, sound lonely though. Forget it, the desert it is. Civilian or guard. See, we can make multiple gameplays out of this, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, I don't want to play this like that, but it's all good, bro. No, we gonna be like, yeah, like 32, 6, 7. Boy, you quite the civilian. Keep my ears. He got the cornrows in too. Oh wow, you only get these two? Oh, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and put this up 5 and then put this up 5. Come on now. In fact, hold on. Put this on 78. Put this on 82. Just so I want more of a advantage with agility. Oh. We here with it, baby. Why am I excited to be playing this? Oh, 20 people might have been a mistake. Am I getting ran up on? Oh, okay. Y'all don't be fighting and nothing like that, bro. This is a Jesus game. Come on. Okay. People of Israel, listen to what I have to say. Repent, for the kingdom of God is upon you. Hey, I did that before this video started, homie. The water I baptize you with is symbolic, but there is one among you who will demonstrate true purity. That your boy, Noah thy servant? As Isaiah foretold, he will straighten the way and allow the energy of God to surge through you. Okay, can I fix this camera? There we go. It is him that you must follow now. I must decrease so that he may increase. Is bro drowning? But who is this savior of which you speak? You talking riddles like all of the others. Okay, Noah talking that talk, okay? You hear riddles because your mind is weak. Woohoo! Those who listen have heard all that they need. I like this, that's facts. Open your mind and trust your instincts. Few will ever have the opportunity that lies before you. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this dialogue, bro. Feeling that dialogue. Listen to what he said. Your mind see it as riddles because your mind is weak. That's like when people be saying advice is cliche, so they act like it ain't advice still. That's what that remind me of, bro. Hey, I see you've attracted quite a following. Are you the teacher that people are talking about? No, I'm not a mere teacher. I'm God himself. Oh, I've incarnated on earth to teach you a lesson. Is that us? See how these people worship at my feet? They sense that a God walks among us. And do you see how finely dressed I am? Only God himself could spin such a garment. I ain't gonna lie, you do look fresh. You got that on though. But what have you taught these people? The Baptist said you would reveal God to us. Ooh. Noah checking temperature? You're not worthy of my divine teachings. You need to pay tribute to your master. Ooh, snaps. Go forth and bring me a gift. It's the only way to know that you are a true disciple. Is this Jesus Christ? Hey, see, look, bro over here committing. Look at him. He the one that was drowning. I see why he mad though. That's crazy. So we really just following him? Hey, hold on. That look like Jesus right there. Hold on, bro. Something ain't right. Hold on. I know my Jesus when I see him. How can you sit there like a filthy beggar? Oh, hell! Oh, when the Messiah himself walks up. That's not him over there, bro. If you're looking for God, you would do better to look within yourself. That's where it dwells. That's Jesus, bro. You're more likely to find a prophet in the quiet of the desert than the bustle of a city. I'm laughing because I feel like that's him, bro. Why would a clean slummet in the wilderness? The only thing that reigns, well, some death. I read too slow. Exactly. The flesh dies, but the spirit lives. Therefore, what survives is not of this world. Okay. Head for the desert and see what you find. You may discover that you're closer to God than you think. Hey, man. Hey, that's an imposter, bro. That's an imposter among us. I knew I ain't see him doing no task. Somebody hit the report button on this food, bro. Is that bread? Hey, would you look at that? I talked to Jesus and found bread. Ain't that something? Hold on. How you eat this? Oh, yes, sir. Would you? Okay, so that's how you sit down? I knew he wasn't Jesus. I knew it. Is that him? Did he get over here that fast? He got over here that fast. See, yep, he even moved like Jesus. I know it's you. Look at them over there fighting. Look at them. I'll never do that to you. Hug him back. What are you doing? Hug him back. Oh, Noah, you on that board, bro. I see it already. I don't like Noah. I know that's my character. I don't like him. Where dude go? He want us to follow him and all that. Oh, no, Jesus told us to go to the desert, though. Is that a bag of coins? Jesus, I'm not committing theft. I'm actually committing curiosity. My Lord, I honor you with this money. Now may I be initiated into your ways. Your generous donation pleases me greatly. I can see that you're going to be a good disciple. Get this false god out. You've already learnt your first lesson, to pay respect to those superior to you. Hey, bro, pressing you ain't gonna do nothing? You're so advanced that there's little else I can teach you at the moment. Just go about your business and you'll hear from me when the time is right. Is it crazy to say I'm kind of digging the piece of this game? Like I'm digging how this is. It's such a little small area game, but I'm digging it. It's funny hearing punches in the background too. But yes, he said go to the desert. I'm listening. The man was over there aura forming next to a tree. That's how I knew it was him. Look at him. You can't talk to him, bro. I know my Jesus when I see him, bro. You think camping out in the desert makes you the savior that we're looking for? Man, you tripping, Noah. If you're really the Messiah, turn this dust into bread and give us all something to eat. My boy trying to force him to. A man cannot live by bread alone. Hey, Big Smoke said that.
Man cannot live on bread alone. I know. I tried that shit.
Only by the energy that makes it bread in the first place. If you're so close to God, then why bother meditating? Snap out of it and talk to me like a normal person. Don't push your luck. If you take your father for granted, then he'll make his home elsewhere. I'm feeling this, bro. But why bother with any of this? If you're so powerful, then march back there and rule the people by feet. I think that's what he said. A civilization created by force crumbles by it too. Lasting change requires that people change them. And that's what you're going to do? Show us how to change ourselves? I've waited for a long time for that opportunity. I promise you, the day you have waited for is at hand. But please leave me now. I must prepare myself. Noah, you wildin', bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, you gotta understand where Noah coming from, though. Noah is coming from a position of not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, we all are. Realistically, a lot of us don't know much at all. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? My belief in God is based off of what I've seen. So, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to nobody. Hold on, though. I gotta get well equipped. They got a spear. Yeah, I'm gonna just get this. Let me rest. Let me chill. Get your health up. I like that you can actually meditate on this game. So I'm guessing the brain in the middle is like. Nah, hold on, bro. I gotta sit next to him, bro. I gotta sit next to him, bro. I gotta sit next to him. Come on, man. Look how Noah looking at him like he just don't believe. Yeah, get up, Noah. You pissing me off. You pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna go this way. Gadara? Please forgive me for mispronouncing some of these names. It's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Hey, Noah, thy servant, stop where you are. What are you doing with that sword? Oh, I thought I was just preparing myself. That Jesus again? No, it's not him. You've got no business handling things like that. Put it down immediately or there will be trouble. All right, bro. I ain't know this is that kind of game. You got it, bro. That's right. Step away from the sword and perhaps we won't have to take this any further. Now you gonna do something to him back? Bro, he look a lot like... I ain't gonna go there, bro. Is it? Jesus, is that you in disguise? I know you can take like many shapes and forms and stuff. Is that you? He's sending me cold, y'all. That's him. I'm alright. He throwing bread though. He tripping. Now he said he must prepare himself. So I guess we giving him time until we see him again? I don't know. You know what? That looked like some kind of pickaxe. Oops, I want to see if I can like attack this tree or something. Hold on. He's definitely not attacking this tree. That's definitely not for that. What about this rock? My fault, y'all. I guess I'm trying to turn this game into Minecraft or something. My fault. That's my bad. Real recognize real. You're looking familiar. Why they quoting Jay-Z on this game? What's happening? Everybody always going through something crazy. Like, what you got going on, bro? Take this, man. Never mind. Oh, yeah, he drunk. You sipping on that demon juice. What are you side? Hey, bro, I know we in like cool little civilized times, bro. You not finna... Oh, we cool. I didn't know. Oh, that's actually getting my health up, too. So that's crazy. Jesus was hugging me. I wasn't hugging him. No, I'm getting mine, bro. I'm glad I found you. I haven't been able to stop thinking about the words we exchanged in the desert. I want you to teach me what you were doing back there. I believe it's my destiny to find out. Okay, Noah getting his knowledge up. Sorry, but it's my destiny to look after the lost sheep of Israel. I sense that you don't belong here. Man, move out the way, big back. The Jewish people are uniquely qualified to hear my message. They've developed great faith over centuries. Okay. I will reap a great harvest from their fertile minds. Would you have me take that and throw it to the dogs? Even dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. I doubt that God sees the division you speak of. Ooh, the force is strong with you. You have answered well. You're the rock until which I will build a great house. Okay. Meet me in Galilee and I will initiate you along with the others. See to it that you remain pure until then. I got you, bro. That dude behind you, though, he look like he ready to crucifix you right now. He said stay pure, though, so that's what I'm gonna do. And he said meet him somewhere. Galilee? Look at they fight. They better not be putting hands on. Okay, I see it where you want me to meet him. This is cool looking, bro. Hey, y'all better not put your hands on Jesus. I know that. Look how he look indestructible, too. Oh, this crazy. Nah, yeah, that's overforming, bro. I'm sorry, that is at like almighty power level. That is crazy. I learned what that freaking word meant like 3 months ago. And I see now live examples of it. I see. They quoting Jay-Z again? Look how he's... Hey, look, come on, dog. Jesus, like, I get it. You the savior, but like, why you this cool? Look at him. He was over here just... Hey, don't press him, though. Don't press him, though. Noah thy servant on the Noah thy stepper. You better stop playing. You said meet you here. You promised to explain what you were doing in the desert. Hey, bro, get back. Noah thy servant. Today you will be born again. What I'm about to say will change your life forever. Oh, I'm here. Your eyes scaring me, though. No man can see God unless he becomes like God. Perfect vessel through which divinity flows. Okay. If you want to connect with God, don't sit like the other men. Keep sitting until you assume a different posture. I felt that one. Close your two eyes to the outside world and open your third eye to an inner world, the real world. Okay. Concentrate your efforts at the base of the spine and you will generate spiritual energy called prana. Hold on, this might be some real game. Look how Noah looking at him now. This energy can then be sent throughout your body to nourish any vine that you wish to bear fruit. Noah praising him now. Look at him. At last, There may be no such fruit on the branches at this early stage, but there will be if you persevere. Or did it say persevere? I've already given you a lot to think about. Go and experiment and we'll talk more later. I think he said enough to persevere. It got off the screen too fast for me, bro. That is crazy. Noah instantly came a believer. Like at first it was like some side eyes. He cool now with him. And for anybody that's taking my interactions with this in-game Jesus too far, bro, it's a game. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons I ain't want to play it. I feel like some people be kind of controversial to like the way I interact, but it's a game, bro. Like I'm aware I'm not talking to actual Jesus. Relax. Look at you. Just over here watching me. They fighting over there, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing? Oh, that's crazy. You racist. He said go and experiment. So, I mean, I don't know what that mean exactly, but hey, we just exploring this game. I don't really know what's going on. As I'm like reading through the dialogue, I'm not gonna lie, they putting some gems out there. Oh no, this sick. Matt need to get back to making games like this, bro. You see how different these games feel than his other. Hold on, brother. What you got going on? Oh, snap. Might be time to turn this game off pretty soon. I ain't liking what I'm seeing. Hopefully you just putting that up in a church or something. Stop where you are. What are you doing up at this hour? Boy, you look like you been through it all night. I ain't doing what you been doing. I can tell you that. You've got no business snooping around at night. Sit down like the others before I put you. Are you talking crazy? I see your role in this. I see your role in this. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. That's right, get down on the ground where you belong. Woo! And don't let me catch you up until the morning comes. Oh yeah, I see your role in this. And your homie was carrying that cross too? Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Y'all was the reason he caught his demise, huh? Yeah, I'm looking right at you talking crap under you. Don't think because I'm beneath you that I won't get up and drop you though. Don't think that, bro. Oh, hold on, he doing a little peace thing. Hold on, never mind. We straight. Wait, what? Y'all, I just held the space button. What's that to the right? Is that my aura? He feel it too. He feel my aura. He feel it. He feel it. That's right, because he taught me how to. That's right. So is this me gaining the experience? Okay, I'm looking at the controls to the right. I had a notepad open because the controls normally never show in game like a tutorial like. It says S to manipulate. And then in parentheses it said use power. I'm finna see what that mean, bro. My boy Noah look like he about to turn Super Saiyan in a minute. Hey, hold on. Get your, hey man. Oh. Hey ma'am. How you doing? You want a hug, like, for any... What? Okay, he handed me a bone. I'm trying to bone some... I need to stop talking like that playing this game. Stop where you are. What are you doing? I can't do nothing, Stone Cold. Get out my face, man. Of course you want a bone bad, huh? I bet you do. Bet you do want a bone. What you gonna do with it? Let me chill. Wrong times for them kind of jokes. Check your boy out. He looking Stone Cold. Hey, put it down. Put it down. He tripping. Put it down. Why you crashing out, bro? What's going on? Oh no, Jesus told me to stay pure. You finna mess your purity up. Stay pure, bro. Stay pure. You finna mess your purity up. You finna mess your purity up, fool. Oh, he cross-eyed and all kinds. The devil done got to him. Oh yeah. Oh man, he cross-eyed and everything, bro. This ain't even his eyes no more. Demons done got to him. Jesus, help. Moses is a friend. That was Moses? Oh, yeah, it's over for him, bro. You pick a fight with him, then you pick a fight. Yeah, it's over, bro. Ain't no way you been talking to Jesus this much, and this how you acting. Oh, my God. What happened to him? See how the Roman Empire looks after you people? We've plucked 2 foul criminals from society. What you doing with that knife, though? As a further gesture of goodwill at this time, we are willing to release one of them back to... Wait. What's gonna happen to the other one? Who would you prefer, Noah, thy servant, who stands accused of assault? It was my fault, bro. He looked like he been through enough. Or would you have us release John, who stands accused of theft? Oh, he stole. They beat the dog out of you for stealing. My goodness. Release Noah, thy servant. His crimes are insignificant, whereas John is a menace to society. No. Release John and crucify Noah. Look at them back there. At least John cares about his people. I mean, if he's stealing from them, how can you say that? The deciding vote lies with me, and I say Noah thy servant should be freed. Leave John to rot on the cross. Oh, this game crazy. Very well. The people have spoken, and it is Noah thy servant that will be returned to you. John gotta die? John is to be crucified for the crime of theft. Let his demise be a lesson to you. John, no, bro. Y'all look like y'all did enough to John, though. Jay-Z, now Kanye, what's happening? I can't believe what's going on in this game. There is no way they over here really... Nah, bro. Hold on, y'all. This is beyond... Bro, what? Can I free him? Can I free him? Y'all know we keep a jokey stuff over here. That's why I've been avoiding this game, bro. That's exactly why, actually. Matt, you need to, hey, here's the thing though, Matt. I need to see you get creative like this again, but for a whole new game. You know what I'm saying? The idea of doing remakes and stuff, I want to see a whole new experiment from Matt, bro. I really do. Look at, I'm out of here. He just want to pick a fight with anybody. I'm gonna pray for him real quick. Jesus told me to find and gain some experience and all that. I don't like this area I'm in. Where is that at on that cross? I'm gonna sit down and like meditate, but I'm finna get up out of here, bro. I'm gonna sit down and meditate by this tree, cause that's what Jesus did. He was over here overforming. I'm cool. It's taking my brain power like down, my sanity. Okay, sitting down gets the health up. Got you. So what can I do for sanity? I gotta eat or something? I will say though, there is a certain level of like peace within this game. It make me sit here and think like Mat Dickie can really make like a Sims kind of game, bro. For real. Obviously they're where they're fighting, but from what I've been seeing, there ain't been like no crazy brawls like within a group. Literally just been like a couple individuals fighting. Feel like I'd like to see like a Mat Dickie Sims though, bro. Like getting houses, getting apartments and stuff like that. Trying to find like a little job. With this game, it's just giving off them kind of vibes that he could pull that off. Yes, that get his mind right. Okay. Of course you picked up my other bread, but it's cool. There's some fish over here. When it get dark on here, it get dark. Let me chill. I'm sitting next to you. You seem peaceful. You ain't got no problem with black people, right? I'm kind of light-skinned-ish. I'm mixed with some I don't know yet, but you tired of me talking to you? All right, my fault. You got some nice hair. Like, my fault. I'm gonna shut up. What? Bro, look at oh, that's a female. I can't let him do this. No, Jesus wouldn't like that, bro. Jesus wouldn't like that. He would have just tried to restore some peace. He wouldn't have tried to fight. I gotta be like God-like, y'all. I gotta be God-like. That's what he said. Just look how she side-eyeing. She like, this nigga ain't had my back at all. I'm sorry. If we wasn't playing this game, don't you worry about it. I'd have had your back in more meanings than you think. I'm not in that. It's always them that's fighting. I'm seeing who the real like aggressors in this. Look how they got. Is that the girl I was trying to talk to? Oh no, that's not a girl. Hey, whoever that is ready to get back into the war though. You saw that. It's kind of cool, man. This game low-key got objectives. Oh, that's some meat. Hold on. This should get the sanity right? Oh yeah. Don't start nothing with me. Look at him trying. You don't want that chicken, bro. Wow. Look how they... I don't see... Yep. This is where I gotta go. I'm gone. Right. We landed at the spot. I see him. Jay Christ. My boy. Where you at, man? Oh, he's standing next to a brother. Hold on, brother. Yeah, I see why you standing next to him. He looking for answers. Somebody need to... Yeah. Look how Jesus looking at him like, yeah, they mess you up. I see you come to the well to quench your thirst. If you drink of this water, you will be thirsty again. Oh, okay. Just like if you eat the fruits of the earth, you will hunger again. What if I told you there was another way? What you talking about? Where is this everlasting water of which you speak? Give it to me so that I am no longer a slave to this world. I already have given it to you. Did I not teach you how to fill the veins of your body with a different substance? The spiritual energy that I generate in meditation. As fun as that is, it does nothing for my physical needs, only because no such power had been awakened in you. Okay. But now it has, and that energy can be converted. So did I unlock something just now? Hold your attention to the left branch of the second chakra, and you will automatically nourish your senses. Hold your attention to the left branch. But be careful. It's not the best use of your precious spiritual energy. You should still eat from time to time. Okay, alright. Let's see exactly what he was talking about. Oh, I can't use it right now because I guess that's like a, do I gotta get it out of that state? I need food before I lose my sanity. I was ducking and dodging this game. The vibe I'm feeling from this game is cool though. I like the vibe of this game. I'll make this a long video too, bro. You chilling in this. If this little kid swing on me, I'm telling you, bro. Swing on me if you want to. No. Oh, I gave it to him. Do you want this dagger? I don't have any use. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back from you, actually. Yeah, you don't need that, bro. Go back to your parents. Consider it yours, my friend. I suspect you need it more than I do. Yeah, I agree. Nah, there gotta be a way to get the fruit out of this tree or something, bro. Hold on. Is it literally just a JPEG image? Like this ain't got no meaning behind it? My sanity cool. I need to be trying to get my spiritual energy back. Hold on. Cause it's down right now. Whoa. I went for a bite of my carrot, bro. I'm eating some baby carrots right now. With some ranch, they be nice. I look over this, man. What's this, bro? You turning Super Saiyan? Already? He's starting a new chapter in the Bible. I want to read his. Ah, okay. That's what he was talking about. So is it a way I can like activate that or? Ah, okay. I'm holding it. That gives me health. Oh, and it's boosting my sanity. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see the joy in this. I really can see the joy in this. I'm gonna go ahead, let this time skip. Matter of fact, no, why you so secluded, man? Get with your people. Unite in unity, man. Unite in unity. You know, these are peaceful people over here, bro. Except this fool right here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm sitting with my people, though. You ain't gonna do nothing to me while I'm with the clique. Yeah, walk away. For you get Christ jumped. Let me chill. I'm chilling, y'all. I ain't worried about it. Oh, he really ain't worried about it. He said he's strapped. That's your son right there? That's your son right there, bro? He swing on your son, bro. He gonna go down that well, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna toss him right over. Hold on, y'all. I'm editing this right now. Bro, what was this dude doing, bro? He looked like he doing something. What's up? No, I'm standing up too. Hold on. What's up? Hey, I just got done talking to Jesus. Yeah, get right. Bag of money. You want this money, man? Oh. Would you look at that? She saw I had money and came over and hugged me. Even in times like this, y'all still the same. Get out of my face. I didn't mean it. I ain't mean it. I'm lonely at night. I didn't mean it. Don't get too attached to the opposite sex. Oh, wow. The flesh is bad for the spirit. What? How did he know? Love expressed in the flesh produces more flesh, which is an unwelcome burden for a spiritual seeker. Wow. Don't taste the fickle love of human beings. Dedicate your heart to the only lover that matters. You know what's crazy, bro? He went over there and hugged the little kid. That's hard. You know what's crazy? I'm finna say something. You know what I always had a problem with in real life? Yeah, we finna address this. We finna have a real life moment. You know what I could never get in real life, bro? I could never get the thotties. I could never get them. Bro, I'm admitting it. I never could get them, bro. And I never went for them to begin with. But there was always a reason why. Dog, I get too attached to one person. I can't have two. I can't have like a 1 or 2 or 3. Some of y'all can have like rosters. Y'all know how y'all are, bro. Y'all can have a roster of thotties. I can't do it, bro. I gotta have my one. And if I get a one and see another, I'm gonna think of the one anytime I look at other girl. I can't, bro. It's always been that way. Maybe that's been a sign the whole time. He say love the one that matters. Bro, I think I've been following that on accident my whole life, Jesus. Hold on, he talking to me. This ain't even him talking to Noah no more. That was a message to me. Nah, I gotta give thanks real quick. I'm gonna meditate with you. I gotta give thanks real quick to that one. I just had to get real with y'all real quick, bro. That's always been a thing for me. Hey, man, stop looking at me like that, bro. I'm finna, boy, hey. You lucky, boy. Hold on, it's a drink? Hold on. He ate the whole cup. Oh, he drunk. That did look like a little bit too much wine. It did, bro. It did. I ain't even gonna lie. That looked like too much wine. He's like, bro, what you doing? Okay, where is Mount something? Okay, yeah, we supposed to go this way. What the Hey, that scared the dog out of me. I was finna turn this game off. See, so many things popping up that's like leading to real life. I got a fear of like giant puppets and stuff, y'all.
Oh, hell no!
Dude, bro. It's a video, they was like having this giant thing walk across a some kind of like town or something, but it was like a giant. Bro, that crap. Every time I watch that video, bro, my skin start crawling. He over there conversing with the people. I was here. Hey, no, I'm finna snitch. Jesus, I was here and they was mistreating me. Yep. The feast is running short of wine. Perhaps you should bring God to the table? Okay. What are you asking of me? My time hasn't come yet. There would be chaos if these people saw a miracle. Do you think I asked for myself and the other guests? It is your followers that need their cups filled. Do whatever this man tells you to do and you will be doing God's work. You haven't seen anything yet. Okay, so she know. She been here for a while. Very well. Go out and bring any item back to me. Whatever it is, it will be cause for celebration. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and give me some bread or something. He said any item. I ain't finna like bring no sword to him. You know what? Hey, brother with his cross. It's symbolic, dog. I gotta do it. Is there any other cross around? I'm gonna wait till you drop it. Yes, good swing. Take his attention. Yeah. Jesus, I'm on the way. Jesus kinda heavy. You mind give me a hand? You said bring an item. This the item right here, Jesus. Oh, I can't hand him that. Yep, that makes sense. I guess I can give him a bone. I'm not trying to give him no sword or nothing, bro. We ain't finna celebrate off no sword. That's not happening. There you go. All I could find was his bone. I'm not sure what it brings to the occasion. Oh, I see. How did you do that? The bone turned into a cup of wine right before my eyes. What happened there? This hard. Okay, I see. Why do you marvel? You handed me a piece of clay and I simply reshaped it to serve a different purpose. That wasn't clay. I touched it with my own hands. It was real. I don't understand how that happened. One day you will realize that all things are clay. Everything in this world is made of the same substance. And that substance can be manipulated by anyone that is in tune with it. You will see greater things than this. But for now, this will serve you well. Go and meditate at the very highest level and see what you make of it. Hey, you know what's crazy though? He was saying like, why did you marvel? I simply turned something and used it for a different purpose or something like that. I feel like stuff like that, you know how something can be done with an evil intention? Like how the media behind the scenes with a lot of media is done for evil intention to like manipulate your brain, or it's like an evil corporation behind the scenes where a lot of dirty stuff going on. When he said turn it into a different purpose, for some reason to me that transitioned to like, there could be good that come out of people trying to make something evil. Cause I feel like that's how the evil get exposed anyway. Like, cause if something evil is going on behind the scenes, but it's put out as entertainment for like when you put it in front of us and we eventually expose it, I feel like it was the good of the entertainment, the immersion of people wanting to see the entertainment, even though evil stuff going on behind it, but the entertainment drew in so many good people. I feel like something evil can only last so long, bro, before it get drawn out with too much good and eventually get exposed. So that's what I kind of took from that, bro. And like, of course, in our way, of course, he meant it in his spiritual way of, you know, being able to turn anything to what he wanted to be. He said meditate. I'm over here yapping. Meditating amongst the chaos. This mean in real life. Chaos going on. I'm over here turning Super Saiyan. Oh, it's way up there. Hold on. Oh, my meditation ran out though. Oh, okay. I gotta let it build up and then use it. Got it. Understood. Come on. Cause it ain't feeding me or nothing. What exactly is that doing? Manifestation? Am I like turning items in? Oh, you supposed to use it when you get to that point. Let go. Understood. Go ahead, eat then. All right. Okay. So the lightning is like the energy, that chakra, and then the healing thing right here. That's nourishment. you actually got to keep holding that though for that one. But for that meditation, you got to hold it and let go when you get to I said meditation. The manifestation, when you get there, you got to let it go. And then the food will form in front of you. Got you. Now, do I talk to him again, or do I move to another location and maybe run into him? Let's see. Let's see if it tell us to go somewhere next. Yep, we go to something with a B. I'm just enjoying in all the like environments too of this. This is pretty cool. Y'all gotta excuse me too for like moments where some stuff is said and it like give me the yap. I'm a deep kind of person when it comes to symbolism and stuff like that. So some stuff just be simply like it captured too much thought in my mind, bro. I gotta speak on it. Matt, I want you to get back into stuff like this. Not exactly this game, but I'm talking about like dedicated projects like this, bro. Cause I know he got I know it was like some Twitter thing going on where he was like games he make are gonna be cheaper and people gonna complain because they gonna be like tripping off of all the games looking repetitive and all the locations and all that being the same. I'm willing to pay extra money for a more dedicated Mat project, dude. I really am. Hey, hold on, no. This scenery look hard. Did he just break his leg or something? This scenery look clean, bro. My fault to step all on you, bro. And it's somewhere to be, so that's over here. This look, bro, what is going on? Matt, I need you back in the lab for stuff like this, bro. We need some original creations, some original new projects. Cause he is so capable of doing so much. He really is. You see how his games have advanced, bro. He can make some cool looking games now, like some newer ones. Okay, everybody sit. Oh, it's game time, y'all. He done got the group, y'all. We here. No. Sit down with him. No, dang. I see you've attracted the following you deserve. Where did all these people come from? It's no coincidence that the sheep flock to the shepherd. They're drawn here for a greater purpose. People think it is they who choose a guru, but it is he who chooses them. Just like I chose you. You mean these people would not be here if you did not will it? How can you control their minds? If you pour energy into the right branch of the second chakra, people will be drawn to that vibration. It's useful if you have someone to find or a message to import, but be careful about who you draw. I hate that I ain't really get to sit down, but I'm gonna do it now though. Bro, come on, y'all fighting for real? Attracting a following is all well and good, but how are we gonna feed all of these people? Know thy servant, you still imagine there is a limit to what God can do. The only limit is your imagination. Have I not taught you how to manifest anything you desire? Make it your desire to feed these people. Bring forth items of food and share them amongst the people. You will reap a spiritual reward when you do. Sharing is a godly act. Only empty people need filling. That which is already full spills over. Dog, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying not to like go crazy over the stuff he's saying, but like, bro, I feel all of this from like a symbolic level, like on more than just, like I said, more than just spiritual. Like I feel like this is like, if you a person that feel like you can provide, or you like brought on this world to provide in some kind of way, I know you felt what he's saying, bro. Dang, brother, what's going on with you? You need more than some food. Matter of fact, I got you, bro. Hold on. Nah, you need more than some food, my boy. Hold on, what's that magnet? Oh, that's okay. That's for the people. Before I lose my sanity, they over there boxing. You can't be tooted up with no legs, dog. And what, Noah, why you get a man privacy? Yeah, do what you gotta do, bro. Looking at that man struggle. Like, you think you wanna know that you looking at him like that? But nah, this fire though, bro. It's fire. It feels like there's an actual campaign to this, which is good. That's one thing I get tired of when I record Mat Dickie games, bro. Like, think about being a narrator and creating your own story with the gameplays that I be doing. It's stuff I gotta edit out all the way until my part of the story is told. But like with this, I'm following along an actual story. Magnetism. Oh, they walking up. That's tough. That is tough. Hold on. Pull the camera back. I gotta see this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, bro. We all over here just chilling. Like, they feel the aura. They feel it. Look, the peace. You saw that? Bringing peace to the people. Hey, hold on. What y'all doing? Do you want this whip? I don't have any use for it myself. You know what? Keep that away from me, dog. Nah, I don't want no whip. It's all good. What's wrong with my whip? I ought to beat you to death. Man. Don't. Hey, man. Watch out, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Somebody do something to him, please. Look what he did to my boy right here. Hold on, bro. You're not in good shape. Take the food. There you go. Please get up and take this. No. Brother, I'm sorry. Oh, for real? For real? For real? Yeah. Yeah, he deserved that. Can somebody help my dog over here, please, bro? Like, he need a miracle. Where must we go next? Hey. Oh, he's supposed to stay there. Oh no, I'm moving to the right place. Look at it, bro. He just be in the coolest places, just standing there, dude. This is just tough. This wretched beast keep attacking us for no reason. What's the matter with him? He never used to be like this. Uh-oh. I hate you all. I see why. I want to see you all dead. Screw the Roman Empire too. I'm not scared of the cross. Oh man, he going against. May all evil impulses be removed from this man's mind. Away with the clouds of insanity. Let purity return. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. Who said that? Where am I? What's going on? I remember being angry, but I forgot why. You were lost, but have now been found. Take it easy until your memory returns. That's how I be when I go to sleep mad and wake up. Be like, bro, I wasn't even mad for nothing. Like, what even happened? That's how them games of 2K be, bro. When I used to play 2K, go to sleep angry as heck because the computer cheated. Playing on Hall of Fame, they pull some crazy stuff off. Master, what was wrong with that man? And how did you resolve it? I've never seen anything like that. The human mind is fragile. It's a fragile thing. It often buckles under the stresses and strains of a worldly life. True. When it's not functioning properly, even the greatest of souls can no longer exert an influence over the body. I reached into his mind and removed all the negativity swirling around it. His soul could then resume control. You can access this power for yourself by meditating on the central chamber of the second chakra. Upon activating it, the power will be charged to your left hand, ready to restore sanity to whomever you wish. Got you. That's hard. Matt, I can't help but see this and be like, bro, I need some dedicated projects from you again, bro. Forget it. I'll pay the extra buck, and for the people that's gonna complain, they probably gonna complain until it becomes normal. That's how it is, man. I'll drop the dollars for it, bro. This looked like a dedicated project that you was trying to like make a statement with, even if it ain't got nothing to do with it just being about this time and about Jesus. I'm simply talking about the way the game is, like control over the NPCs and how it work. Like, that's hard, bro. I'm gonna keep rocking with the game though. Where we going? We gotta go to Nazareth. Okay. You know what? We can try this out. Sit down, charge up. It worked. And he was actually touching his head. Nah, that is hard. What the heck, Matt? Bro, this is crazy. He stole me an eye though. Hold on. Matt, you was cooking on this. What the heck? Why y'all ain't telling me this game was this cool, bro? All them time in the comments, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna play this because it's controversial. Why ain't nobody back up the point this game actually cool? Oh, you must be crazy. No, sir. Somebody defend me. I'm lewd. No. Let me put my forearm through your forehead and you relax. You too, all right? Hey, you too, all right? You calm down now, brother. All right, now you keep it peaceful. Keep it cool. Sit your old... You relax, all right? Okay, so for myself, if I want to use it, I go here. And I just hold it here if it's for myself. But if it's for others... I let go and then hold S on them. Got you. I'm in the right place, right? Okay, I am. You see my son more than I do. We need to hear his soothing words too. Wait, is this the Virgin Mary? Is that her? Next time you see him, can you tell him to return to his family here in Nazareth? Okay. Blessed is the womb that bore him. It will be an honor to do as you ask. Okay. Master, I bring news from your mother in Nazareth. She liked to see you, so I said you return there. You must be mistaken because I have no mother. I have all the family I need right here. Please understand that my life is not my own. I'm not a worldly man with worldly responsibilities. Cooking. I see everyone and everything as my family. Got you. Yes, I love that woman, but no more than any other. Besides, I can't go back there now. Too much has changed. They wouldn't understand me. The people you grew up with only see you one way. That's facts! They're part of the past, not the future. Woo! That is a fact. Sir, I do not want this, but I appreciate you trying to be nice. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You can have it, bro. I don't even want it. People you grew up with see you one way. That is nothing but facts. For the closed minds, of course. You know what I'm saying? Open mind, they can always see the the growth and progression of like who you becoming and all that good stuff. But some people, like said, bro, they only know you one way, bro. That's why they can't understand or determine your next move as you get older, and they label you weirdly or against you as you make changes, because they only knew the simple-minded you. They only knew the version that just stuck to doing that one thing they used to do. They don't know the moving forward you know what I'm saying? And that can go for your mom, your dad, brother, sister. That can go for anybody, like I said, that you grew up with. Look at y'all over here wilding, bro. My dog need help right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me help my boy out, man. It's gonna make me interact with Jesus, ain't it? Before him. There you go, brother. Is that healing him? Oh, that's because he was supposed to. Got you. Please heal my diseased flesh like you healed that tormented man's mind. Master, stay away from this wretched creature. He suffers with leprosy? Is that like a disease or something? We could catch it. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Do you imagine there's any ailment that I cannot cure? Any fate I cannot avoid? By the power of God, I cleanse your diseased flesh. May your outer form be as pure as the soul within. Wow. I like how we had the same mind though. Like I had the idea to help him. It's a miracle. My skin is as clean as it ever was, and my ailments are gone. How can I ever thank you? Your outer appearance was symptomatic of the corruption within. Go and sin no more, lest you suffer. Some. I ain't read the rest. The minds of the people are as diseased as this man's skin. Let us go to the temple to see them at prayer. I really love that we had the same idea though, bro. Like that was my plan coming in here. Man, you should play for the NBA, brother. NBA ain't exist at this point though, huh? I'll sit with you now. I see you're struggling with an injury. Would you like me to heal it for you? Oh, okay, for real? Just allow me to adjust your molecular structure and you'll be as good as new. Molecular? I know that's molecule. Like I know that's like the simple version. Would that be molecular to say it like that, or is it It gotta be molecular. Got to, because it can't be molecular. That don't sound right, but it might be. I don't know. The English language be tripping me out sometime, bro. I don't know. Calm that down, man. Please. There you go. Stop all that, bro. Man, we gotta go all the way down now.
Damn.
All right, we are here. Jesus is fighting. Hold on, bro. What's going on? What is happening? Why are you trading in the temple? This is my father's house, and you have turned it into a den of thieves. Oh, snaps. He got the cross eyes, y'all. Jesus went crazy. It is written that the sanctity of this place should consume you. all you consume is yet more possessions. You have desecrated this temple as surely as you have desecrated the temple of your own body. If you cannot drive out your own materialistic desires, then it will drive them out for you. Destroy this temple, and I will rebuild it anew. The next one won't be made of stone. Master, why do you lash out on those people? It contradicts everything you ever taught us. Don't think that I have come to bring peace. I have come to bring change, and change requires upheaval. I'm not a serpent that bites, but I do hiss. You have to stand up for what you believe in. If you ever need the courage to do so, meditate on the 7th chakra and you will become strong. In that state, nobody can bring harm to you. All you have to worry about is hurting others. Hey, Jay Christ just said, hey, he gave me the pass. Hey, crash out time. Where is that? That thing is all the way up there. Let me get some energy. Hold on. I've been holding out, waiting for him to give me the sign. I'm here now. He said he ain't a serpent that bites, but he do hiss. Well, allow me to start hissing too. Now, I know you don't want me to do this, Jesus. Oh! But you said it. It's time to fight. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. What magic is this? Stop it or we'll remove you from society. Get back, fool. What you talking about? We still fighting Jesus or we good? Like, what's the move? Okay, Jesus giving hugs. He forgiven already. I ain't forgave you, Jesus. I'm still trying to box. Perhaps we should honor the customs of the temple so that people don't get the wrong impression. Not all of their traditions are bad. Rituals can help to focus the mind on spiritual matters. Go and find the most valuable possession you can, and we'll sacrifice it as a gesture of goodwill. Most valuable possession. Okay, I see a dagger. I can use that, or a sword. Yeah, knock him out for me. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Look at that. Watch out, bro. You saw me grab this. Move out the way, bro. Before I start slicing and dicing up in here. Master, I brought this sword to sacrifice. Let us place it here as a symbol of our respect. Look at this pathetic creature. All he had to sacrifice was that sword. Shame on you. I tell you, this man's sacrifice was greater than any other in the temple. Okay. You all gave of what you had to spare, but Noah thy servant offered what little he owns. Okay, idea. That is more impactful. Do you think that God cares about any of this? Facts. God requires nothing. She already is. You're invited to sacrifice of yourself for yourself. It doesn't concern anyone else. Evidently, you've learned nothing. You remain far from the God you're trying to please. Got you. He told them, hey man, we ain't finna start this though. Not finna swing on Jesus because he told some of y'all don't want to hear, bro. It's not happening. I dare you. I dare you to swing on him. I dare you to swing on him. Knock the orange off you, boy. I ain't playing with you. I don't like the sight of this. What's going on here, bro? Baptist, what have you done to deserve the cross? You were a good man that only ever spoke of peace. That's enough to sentence you to death as far as the Romans are concerned. Their minds are closed. Tell me, Noah thy servant, did you ever find the man which I spoke? The one who will reveal God to you? I think so. I found a teacher from Nazareth called Jesus. He taught me the art of meditation that will serve you well. It's the way of the Lord, the way God works through you. Keep listening and learning. Never think that you know everything. You haven't seen anything yet, but also prepare to suffer as I have suffered. If you're not of this world, the world rejects you. That's facts. Bro, man, I like the way they talking on here, bro. Who we here to talk to? Maybe this guy sitting on the wall over here. He was aura forming, so it probably is him. No? Oh, yep. Master, what are you doing inside that cell? Are they persecuting you like John the Baptist? Wait a minute, he was in here? Your beloved master hasn't been paying his taxes.
Hey, bro,
you think
come
it's
on
beneath
now,
him
dog.
to pay tribute to Caesar? If you want to talk to him, I suggest you pay on his behalf. Bring me some money and he will be released. I didn't even see him in there. He in there? Why ain't he praying? See what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying? You say this don't stop nothing. Like bro said, prepare to suffer. This is just simply what comes along remaining peaceful, bro. Doing stuff the good way, prepare to suffer. Y'all ain't spawn no money in this area? I gotta legit go find some money. Got action. Hate that it was by my boy over here, but got your money, man. I've paid on his behalf. Now would you please release Jesus? The Roman Empire thanked you for your generous donation. This will help to build yet more prisons for you animals. Master, why did you let them do this to you? Couldn't you use your powers to free yourself? I'm already free. I knew he was gonna say something like that. Free from the shackles of the body. No prison can separate me from the kingdom within. That's why I let them imprison this body. I knew it would be of no consequence to me. Oh my goodness. But it is of consequence to me and everybody else. Giving in to these people only prolongs the bondage. No, resisting them is what prolongs the bondage. What you resist persists. What you fear comes near. Oh my God. The Romans are worldly people that rule the world because they have to. It takes a planet to fill their emptiness. So give to them what they require, but give to God what is God's. Pay tribute. I wish that was longer. I want to see it. I tell you, one of these empires will perish soon enough, whereas the other will always exist. Which is which? Nonetheless, it seems we've outstayed our welcome down here. Let us return to the north. Dog. The dialogue is cooking on crazy levels, bro. I mean, it's cooking on crazy levels. I ain't been here. This place looks swaggy. Hold up. I'm digging the hat, bro. Okay, all right. Oh, he walking on what? This hard. Matt, you was cooking, bro. You was cooking with this. Master, is that you walking on the water? I don't believe it. How come you're not sinking? Have I not taught you greater things than this? Why do you marvel at the most basic of principles? Who messed you up though? I've simply altered the molecular structure of my body to make it weigh very little. You can do it too. Focus your energy on the left branch of the third chakra and you'll be able to walk on thin air. Never mind water. But do remember the symbolism of this power. We walk on that which others drown in. Do you understand? Okay. The power is a byproduct of being on top of life. Okay, that's where my mind was going. Only those that are burdened with ignorance sink. That's where my mind was going. I ain't even need the explanation, but I do appreciate it. Let me eat this fish though, Jesus. Hold on, give me a second. You said, man can't live off bread alone. I'm gonna do my part. It's crazy though. Have y'all ever had just a loaf of bread before? Like a loaf of bread and like some water or something, or a loaf of bread and a drink. I never tried it, but like I've had I used to eat like a little single piece of bread and have some tea as like a little snack to keep gaming. That stuff used to be cool, bro. So I can imagine like if they talking about like actually, you know what I'm saying, fine baked loaf of bread. I don't know, man might be able to live. Man might be able to live off bread. No, let me stop. I can imagine that being a very dry meal. But no, he want me to try to do this walk on water stuff. I got you. Here we go, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Would you look at that? Your boy walking across that water. Your boy walking across that water. Look at him. Noah, thy servant. Look at your boy walking across that water. That's right, bro. Look at me. Oh snap, oh snap. Nah, that was cool. That was cool right there. You're reaching a critical stage in your progress. Noah, thy servant. With great power comes great responsibility. Yep, I already knew that was coming. The more powerful you become, the more Satan will be drawn into your life. This is facts. Like a moth to a flame. You must resist the temptation to use your powers for evil. Otherwise, they'll disappear as quickly as they came. That includes showing off to the public. You must be careful about when and where you perform miracles. Very few people are capable of comprehending these things. Attracting undue attention will only make your life harder. Forget about mere mortals and seek the approval of God. Only then will your destiny stay on the right track. But I fully believe it. Fully believe it. Oh, yeah, look. I know you don't want to hug me back, but you ain't moving, though. You ain't moving, so that's saying a lot. You trying to show off in front of your boys like you supposed to just be this tough guy. You a loving dude. It's okay, bro. Accept the hug. Plus, it's getting my health up, bro. Just stay doing this for like 5 seconds. All right, bro. I guess I can't ask for too much from you. All right, what's the deal? Oh, I felt some energy leave me. Who was it that got too close to me? Oh, snap. Sorry, Jesus. It was me. I've been following your every move. Thought you wanted me to stay close. Sorry, Noah. It's just that people tend to drain my precious energy when they come near. Being around me may be good for your development, but you should also find time to be on your own. Facts. Wait, was that just dialogue because I knocked him down? Or was like disappointing the game where I'm supposed to like venture off on my own or something? I was supposed to go back. Okay, maybe that was dialogue for when you bump into him and he fall. Okay. Bro, why he don't be hugging him back? Like, what's wrong with this game? Okay, it's something I'm supposed to be doing here, though. Uh-oh, okay. Osama is out of control. He has been causing trouble since the day he was born. Man, don't blame me. I don't know why I do what I do. It's as though I have no control over my body. Oh, that's the devil. Get him. Evil spirit. Evil spirit, come out of there. You have abused this man's body and will control it no longer. Wow, that's better. I finally feel in control of my actions. Sorry to anybody I offended. Go and take better care of your body from now on. Lest evil spirits find another way to sneak in. Alright, so I was supposed to experience that. Cool. Master, how come you didn't hypnotize him like the other man that was being violent? The last one was mentally ill. This man was possessed by an evil spirit that had to be exorcised. Every living thing has a soul presiding over its existence. There's one controlling you right now. The soul is supposed to do God's will, but sometimes they have their own ideas and abuse their position. A corrupt soul was controlling Osama, so I had to get in there and control him myself. You can do this too by meditating on the left branch of the 6th chakra. You can control anyone you want. You've only got a limited time in another body though, and you must make sure that you don't neglect your own. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be like having control of an NPC as if like I'm switching control basically. Kind of like on the other Mat Dickie games. That's kind of cool. Look how many abilities you can learn though. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. No, that's tough. Oh, somebody swinging on me? Oh, I'm just making sure. Matter of fact, yeah, let me protect my body. Okay, cool. So it's for a limited time, but I don't think they really show you the time. There really is no limit to what you can achieve, Noah. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Metaphorically, you mean. We're making a big impact. That we're going to change the face of the earth. I mean, you can literally what the heck? Do you still believe there's anything I can't do? Evidently, you still got a lot to learn. Meet me at Mount Hermon next. I want to show you something. Oh my goodness. I would have thought metaphorically too. This man literally moved the mountain. Okay, we here. I don't see Jesus aura forming. No. Yep, there you go. Yeah. I was waiting. Master, how did you get all the way up there? Nobody has ever climbed to the top of Mount Hermon. Yea, a little faith, Noah thy servant. Have I not taught you how to scale any height? Well, weightlessness doesn't allow me to fly. Do you expect me to raise up the landscape? Meditate on the right branch of the 3rd chakra instead of the left, and you will find your answer. This is beyond me, bro. At this point, I will say though, living in this time where your life really is truly solely dependent on like how everybody else perceive life, since there's not many outside like ventures of what to do of like or who to hear like advice and stuff from, you pretty much would just be living the life of what the next person is telling you to do. But I still don't think I would be this like in denial of Jesus' power at this point, bro. Seeing you move a mountain, seeing you walk across water, I just feel like, why am I continuing to doubt you? I saw you turn a bone that I brought to you into a cup of wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna keep denying you, like, oh, this crazy. Do I control this somehow? Like to get up there with him, or am I just... See, he almost died. See, Jesus, you saw that? Saw that, Jesus? Did you see that? I almost broke my ankles. Because I was supposed to let go and do this. Gotcha. Understood. You saw my ankles almost cave in? You seen that? I'm glad you can make it. Now follow me to the top of Man, stop. CP, there's something I need to show you. Alright, now before I do any of that, I gotta get my health back. I almost broke everything in my body. Jesus said, man, just fly. It's that simple, just fly. Wait, where he at? He is all the way up there. Okay, do I go back? This man be aura forming to the max. I respect it though, cause it's a humble aura form. He ain't flexing. Why have you dragged me up this mountain? What is there to see up here? What is there to see down there? Only the illusion of the material world. That's facts. From now on, you must dispense of the illusion and see light. Oh, what the? As it really is. What? I thought my game broke. What the heck? Oh my God, what is going on? What are all these lines and shapes? I can't believe my own eyes. Exactly. Matt, you did all. Welcome to the real world. This is what has always been lurking underneath what you see. That is crazy. Everything in the universe is made up of the same thing. Lines that conspire to make shapes. Matt said, I'm gonna just take you into how I make my games real quick. I feel you. This is how all our wonders are worked. We simply manipulate the building blocks of life. It also makes sense of everything I have taught you. How can you hate that which is another part of you? How can you be affected by the illusions of life when you see through those illusions? Call upon this power at the 6th chakra if you ever have trouble putting things into perspective. Don't do it just yet. However, I suspect you'll need all your human faculties to get down this mountain. This is crazy, bro. Do I want it? Well, that's probably how you move forward. So let me go ahead and use it. This is some wild stuff to like take, bro. What? I swear, playing these old games make me think now, like, is what we getting from Matt today like a half version of a product? Look, that wicked God of yours has sent a flood. What kind of God would do this to his people? Uh-oh, is this the foul conjurer Jesus is responsible for this? Go and find him so that he can put a stop to it. Okay, now. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to run into that, and that's where the continuation of the game went. That's crazy. He got the ability to fix the flood, but they still like treating him like he owes them though. Like showing you his special power, and look how they like talking about him. That's why I say, bro, you could literally save the world and people still gonna find a reason to hate on you, bro. I promise. Like there is no saving the world without any kind of consequence. It's just not. Save an asteroid from crashing into the world or something and like demolish it and send it away where it don't hurt nobody. Somebody gonna be on Twitter talking about some, wow, guess we gotta keep looking forward to the pain and suffering of life, y'all, cause this fool wanna save the world. Like, it's gonna always be somebody to just trip, bro. Master, thank God I found you. Make the water recede so that people don't drown. Away water. The people are not ready for you. Come into balance with their current thoughts. You will find the power to manipulate water at the opposite of your ability to change terrain. Just be careful what you do with it. The planet is a living creature, far more powerful than you. I'm about to go back there and handle that. It's crazy because isn't this Mat Dickie's original character, Messiah, that's supposed to represent like Jesus in his way? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's who I thought they was gonna make Jesus on this game, but he actually made a legit Jesus. So now the Messiah character is walking around like, bruh, like, I lost my importance in this game. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go back? Why did God send that flood? Are we being punished for something? Do you really believe that God would send a flood? God has never punished anyone for anything. There's nothing you could do to offend a deity. I tell you, the human race punishes itself. Facts. God is like a great fire that gives you warmth. You are the ones that burn your hands in it. Facts. God is a great wall that keeps you secure. You are the one that bangs your head against it. Man, bro. You want to abuse the planet and live in harmony with it. It's time to choose one or the other. That's facts. Things like this will happen so long as you value your mortal desires above life itself. But a lot of innocent people suffered in that flood. Why does God let bad things happen to good people? Answer this, Jesus. I want to hear this response. Tell the people. This the main problem with fools. Nothing exists without its opposite. Without bad things, there would be no good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. You feel discomfort in your stomach when you're hungry. You're then motivated to change that state. Facts. So too does all of life draw attention to what is wrong. You're then invited to address I forgot what it said. The solutions you then come up with are real and permanent. A miracle from God will be temporary. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, Messiah right there too. Like, that's facts, ain't it? I should have been the one said that, but this his game, so he got to say it this time. I feel you, Messiah. Don't worry, bro. In Wrestling Empire and all that, I still look at you as a good representative. You feel me? As the MDickie Jesus. Don't worry. Don't be sad, bro. Don't be sad. You hold importance, just not really in this game because he back there. You feel me? It's okay, though. It's okay. You still that guy, bro. Look at him. Look at him, man. He just be chilling, bro. Okay. Look. It's Noah thy servant. He's a sinful man. Whoa, let us stone him according to our law. Wait a minute, bro. You can't look this swag with that hat talking like that. He thinks he's a righteous man now. Let's send him to meet the God he keeps talking about. Wow. This crazy.
What do you gain from that?
Y'all really? I'm getting jumped. Look at this. Look at this POV.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting
Look at this, y'all. I'm getting jumped. My health is gone. Jesus then scooted closer. Oh, y'all done for it now. What's going on here? What has Noah thy servant done to deserve this savage beating? He's not the person you think he is. We knew him long before you did. He's a sinner. You're right. Noah thy servant is a sinful man. Let's make sure he gets what he deserves.
Whoa, brother, whoa.
But who should have the honor? Whichever one of you is perfect should take the first swing. Oh, I see what he's doing. Nobody here considers themselves qualified to judge this man. Then why do you do it? Woo! You're all hypocrites. You blame Noah thy servant for what you really hate about yourself. It makes you feel good to persecute others. So you look for any excuse to get involved. Boy, if your precious law doesn't approve of this, Moses never intended for anybody to get hurt. He was trying to restrain a corrupt generation. Your hearts should have softened since then. He wrote the law on stone because your hearts were like stone. Open your hearts to a new law. Oh my God. Immediately get my hugs back. Jesus, please forgive me. I'm not worthy to be in the presence of one such as you. I wanted to stone Noah thy servant as much as anybody else. Only my missing hand prevented me from sinking, so that's why I couldn't heal him at first. You have done well to make sense of your plight. You deserve to have your missing hand restored. I'll be having the same missions as Jesus, bro. Oh my God, thank you. I have my hand back. I promise that I'll never abuse it again. See to it that you don't. Otherwise, you'll lose something far more valuable next time. That's crazy. That's the second person I ran into that in the game Jesus himself was supposed to heal. That's crazy. I got the same goal. I'm a good dude, bro. Master, why did you heal that hateful man's hand? It was the very cause of his sinful behavior. You even said yourself that it's better to cut off your hand or pluck out your eye if it invites sin. I was speaking metaphorically. Do you seriously think God wants her creation to be disfigured? Him calling God her, that's throwing me off. Cutting off your hand and plucking out your eye refer to cutting out sinful thoughts and actions. In this case, that had been achieved. The man's healed body reflects his healed mind. Don't begrudge him this second chance. It could be you that needs one someday. Facts. But no, him calling God her, I'm not used to that. Don't get me wrong. Me personally, I don't view God as like I know like we be saying like stuff like Almighty Father and all that. Me personally, I'm trying to say this in a way that's not disrespectful. I don't really care. You know, like really, I don't though. I know that might sound crazy to some people. I really don't care. Like, I don't care what if it's a she, if it's not even gendered in general, I don't care, bro. Like I said, I'm a believer based off, forget believe. I only believe in stuff that could be or couldn't be. I done seen enough. I done felt enough. Talk to him. I get enough blessings. I pray and talk to him every day, bro. I'm hit with example after example. There's something for sure is God in my life.
Yes, sir.
So it ain't even a question for me. But that's why I'm saying I don't really care, bro. I don't care what it is. He, she, non-gendered in general. I don't care. I'm not here to argue that at all. That's like getting your life saved by somebody. You'd be like, hold on, wait, the man that saved my life was an Asian? Oh, heck no, man. Get it, like, what? What the heck? To my man, I'd rather be dead, man, than have some Asian dude saved. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Who done did it to him? I'm stepping on his face. Stop where you are. What are you doing? Oh, I'm thinking it's freaking dialogue. You right, bro. My fault. Y'all love power tripping, but it's all good. Jesus told me everything I need to know. Don't resist, because if you resist, it persists. Don't even trip. I'm pretty sure y'all look like y'all. Okay, he over here. I thought they was the ones that had some dialogue because of how cool they look. Just little kids sitting over here. If they even look kids, them fools look big. Okay, so I'm supposed to trigger here. Okay. That's another person I couldn't. Bro, this is crazy. Please help me into the pool so that I might be healed. I can't go. Okay, that went by very fast. It's not your body that's crippled. It's your mind. You've become attached to superstitions. Why do you look for answers outside of yourself when the power has always been within you? I'm feeling all this dialogue, bro. I'm healed. I can feel my legs again. The sacred healing pool really works. Have you learned nothing? It wasn't the water in the pool that restored your legs. The pool of water has no power except the power you give it with your thoughts. Okay. If you spend as much time meditating as you do begging, you would have wings. Never mind legs. Don't waste your precious thoughts on superstitions. Turn them inwards and take control of your life. Woo! Like, look, man, this game getting a lot of real like moments out of me, and that's cool. That might have some people unsubscribe or whatever. Hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm cool with deep talks. For anybody that's watching, if you don't believe in God or something like that, or you don't believe in Jesus or none of this even existed, brother, sister, we do not have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make you believe in anything. I'm a cool person, bro. I'm a cool person. I don't judge. I don't care where you from, what you do, what you believe in. If you cool, we cool.
Yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there now. Post-recording DB3. Now, this was a 5-hour recording overall. That's how long this took me to beat this. Hour 3, my audio recording cut off. So I now know with the sound recording app I use, it has a limit of 3 hours and you cannot change it. I was pissed when I first opened up the editing software and found that out, but I was even so pissed to the point where I had to pray for strength. Like, realistically, how ironic we playing the game about this and I had to legit talk to God. But I talked to God anyway. But so this is gonna be post commentary for the rest of this video, which we'll probably shorten it up. But it's crazy though, bro, because I was so mad I had to actually get off the editing software and like get on YouTube, right? Tell me why. And this is how I know God he work in so many great ways, bro. I go to YouTube, the first thing I see is a NXT short with Jada Parker in it. I know what you're thinking. Listen to this freak. And I seen it, right? And my mood started to get a little better, bro. And then right after that, TNA posted a video of having Nikita Lyons cross over there to do like a tag team match. And watching Jada and Nikita do their work, a smile started to come over my face, bro. And I found out I wasn't even that mad no more, bro. So I was able to edit. I just had to point out what happened. We playing such a game that connect on so many real personal levels. I just felt like I needed to say that, bro. At the end of the day, it's gonna all be all right, you know? Anyway, let's talk about the rest of this game. All right, so we are currently on the path to the buildup of Jesus' ultimate demise, the crucifixion. But this fool right here, you can't tell me this ain't Satan, bro. This is the devil, and I know it is. This dude kept running up on me, telling me the power that Jesus gave me, I could use it for like some kind of greedy or authority enforcing way. I mean, bro just kept popping up, and he annoying too. Like, this is not the first time. I interacted with him a couple times. I might not show it, but bro, that dude was a super annoying. He was just trying his best to show up every time and let me know, like, hey bro, you can use your powers for, like, you know, doing things whatever the way you want it to be. That's how I imagine his voice, like real devious. He low-key gave me crackhead vibes, bro. Like, I ain't no drug dealer or nothing, but I could just imagine anytime I stepped outside as one, I can imagine bro just like peeping around the corner every second to see when he'll see me, so he could just pop up and be like, hey bro, you know, you could just give me this for this much and I won't even have to ask for nothing else. You know, you could just do it. Like, that's how annoying he was. Like, bro, look at him. Now he trying to act like he a follower of Jesus. Like, bro is trying his best to get in my circle and get in my ear to like tarnish me, bro. All right, so I'm not gonna make this clip by clip. I'm not saying everything that went down wasn't important, but you know, again, we trying to get this over. We already an hour and some in the video, but somebody was blind. Jesus gave him the power to see again, and you know, Jesus was cooking with the whole way he was like putting words. He was pretty much telling him like, your eyes are worthless anyway, because it's just really a aid to help you see more things and soak into more things of the material world. It kind of blinds you from being spiritually visible, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Which he then granted me the ability as well to actually heal people, because at first I thought the nourishment was something that I could heal people with. Now I can like do stuff like give a person back a limb that they lost and stuff like that. Look at this mother. So here's a clip of me actually putting the power to use. I just saw bro bloody. Here it is. Bro had a whole ear missing that I gave back to. So at least this time when trouble come by, he'll be able to hear it. Moving a little further down the line, one of the Roman soldiers actually needed help because he feared for his brother's life that was sick, and he thought he was gonna die. So he asked Jesus for help. Jesus, being who Jesus is, was like, you know what? All people are my brothers, even Roman soldiers. And he insisted on the Roman soldier taking him to see the brother that was sick. And bro was like, nah, I'm not even worthy of having you in my home. I just want you to kind of just make it happen. And Jesus, I guess, was kind of impressed, was like, cool. He didn't want to see me do the power. He just kind of wanted it to be done. I thought maybe this has some kind of significance, and like maybe everybody is not looking more so for him to prove his worth, but more so just simply do the work. I don't know. That was just kind of crazy to me how Jesus was kind of impressed seeing that somebody wanted him to just make it snappy and do it rather than them seeing the wound physically heal. And of course, my character Noah was like, so why you deciding to help the ops when all the crap they done to us and all the oppressing they has done to us? What you trying to help these fools for? Saying you can't judge everybody because you'll miss the point of them being in your life. You know what I'm saying? Saying you can learn from your enemies and stuff like that, people who oppress you and all that. And this is the thing about Noah that be making me mad, but I understand it. Obviously, he has to be the one to question Jesus, because we need the dialogue for Jesus to explain to us why he does what he does. So Noah kind of got to be oblivious and blind to the good that Jesus do, and got to kind of keep asking stupid questions so we can learn. So I was able to understand that as I was playing, but it was making me mad, bro. Like, I hate controlling somebody who just asks this many questions and like side with everything that Jesus not about and make Jesus have to explain himself. But I get it. Like I said, it was all for Jesus to explain the dialogue, but it was pissing me off, bro. Okay, moving right along again. Lazarus was seen dying, and I had to go actually tell Jesus that he was dead instead of just dying, because I guess he was already in bad shape when we first seen him. And Jesus was like, nah, he just sleeping, he cool. Noah was like, no, I literally seen him dying. Like, I know he's dead. Like, he's not sleeping. Jesus like, did you hear what I said though? I said he's sleeping. So we bring Jesus back to where we saw Lazarus dying at, and he gave him life again, basically. But this time, Jesus actually felt the impact of bringing somebody back to life that was supposed to die. He actually hit the ground and was feeling like not well pretty much explaining that like this takes away when you try to actually bring somebody back to life. I like that though. I like that part because at the end of the day, Jesus is a creation of God. So he can't just be doing stuff that God put in set to play. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It ain't like he was shocked by Jesus bringing Lazarus back. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to show him in that moment like, okay, I'm gonna put you in this moment where you can bring somebody back to life, but I'm gonna show you what it does to you to let you know this is karma for bringing somebody back to life that's supposed to die. Fast forward a little bit more. Damn. My character, this fool Noah hit the ground, bruh, and start seeing the light. He was about to die. Jesus then brought me back and was like, you got a purpose to fulfill to help me fulfill my purpose. That was crazy. That crap threw me off, and it was random. I thought I messed up in the game because this fool literally just ran up to Jesus and hit the ground, bro. And it then made Noah question whether he's going to heaven or hell, like, and if he should even be thinking like that. And Jesus dropped a real bar, bro. The thing I like about this game, I love the bars that he dropped from the knowledge. My favorite bar he dropped was when he was explaining why God allows things to happen that can quote unquote be bad. For everything good, some bad gotta happen because it's bad people and it's good people and stuff like that. That was my favorite bar at first. But after reading what he said, this might be my favorite, bro. And right here, I learned the ability I can become childlike or back to an adult, being short or super tall. It was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie though, I didn't really see a use for it throughout the rest of the gameplay, but it was still cool to just be able to do. Look who's back. We also learned the ability to turn into Sonic the Hedgehog, apparently. Hey, Noah went from Noah thy servant to Noah thy speed. That man was able to run each part of the map I wanted him to in record time. Moving right along. Okay, then we actually got the ability to change the daytime to nighttime just in case we wanted to. Jesus was talking about how, you should cherish every moment or whatnot because you can't get the time back. I went somewhere and I saw this man that was on the ground. He looked like he was in pain, right? And this was somewhere we were supposed to go. I offered to help him. I think he wanted food. I gave him food, and then it appeared to be Jesus. Jesus was, I guess, testing Noah's ability to, be a good person to just anybody, not just Jesus. We then learned how to turn invisible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, me being a person that was trying to get the game over with, I didn't even test the freaking ability, bro. I just simply got the ability, didn't see no real use for it, and was pushing towards continuing the game. They then had a banquet in honor of Jesus. Jesus had warned us, I think at an earlier time, that there would be dark forces, and Noah was like, didn't you say there would be dark forces here? I don't see anything. Everybody here is treating you well. Jesus was pretty much saying like, yeah, they treat me well. Now, this love is fickle, but he's not gonna go against what their destiny was, you know what I'm saying? Because it was destined to happen that he meet his demise, obviously, and he wasn't gonna change plans because that'd be karma, going against that. Got the opportunity, and this part was so cool to me, bro. Jesus had a feast and he wanted me to bring food. And we got is this considered the Last Supper? I didn't read the Bible. Remember, I don't read the Bible, bro. I'm just, some of this stuff I just kind of like know based off it being repeated over time. But I think that was the Last Supper, because technically wasn't that his Last Supper? Yeah, it was kind of cool seeing everybody lined up, and he was just pretty much telling us stuff like the end is coming. But I like the little stuff he was saying though. He was like, allow the wine as you drink it and it nourish your body, representative of my bloodshed. But how it resulted in me healing you as drinking would be nourishing the body and quenching the thirst and all that. it was something he said about the food too. Allow the food to be like a representative of his body being torn to shreds or whatever. But something about helping. Man, it was symbolism, okay? It was symbolism. It was great symbolism. It made sense. I probably would have stopped eating my food if I was really there. Like, man, come on, Jesus. I'm not trying to think of your body parts ripping as I'm biting into this bread, but still, we got to this part where Jesus kind of had a little bit of a meltdown because I guess he was learning through direct message from God that he was going to have to die a barbaric, nasty death, and it was going to have to be some kind of like public example that would leave such a mark. And I think he had a meltdown because obviously who the heck is gonna prepare for something like that? You know what I'm saying? So that made sense. But I kind of like how in that moment Jesus kind of showed like emotion and kind of worry. And eventually one of the Roman guards fooled Noah into thinking that like he wanted Jesus to take over and be like the new king basically. And Noah fell for it, thinking like, okay, maybe they might be turning a new leaf, maybe they might be seeing the good Jesus is doing. Cool, I'm gonna take y'all to go meet him and where he at. Whole time, obviously they was just trying to find him so they can arrest Jesus. And Noah was like, wait a minute, you said you was gonna do this and that. They lied to him. Jesus was like, don't even worry about it. Remember, this is according to plan. This was supposed to happen, so don't worry. Me playing the game, I ain't gonna lie, I want to step in. I want to turn this into my story. I want to turn this into Noah thy servant story. I wanted to right then and there beat the dog out of all them Roman guards and be like, you know what, Jesus, you ain't going nowhere. I'm about to use my powers to get these cuffs off of you. This not happening. This is gonna be my testament. This is my story now. But that didn't happen. So they got him trying to prove his worth and talking to him, and guards didn't like the way he was talking. They was trying to figure out how Jesus could be like this son of God and like how he could be the king of a place. He wanted him to explain himself, and Jesus was like, his kingdom is a place that is not of this world and you don't have the capacity to understand. Which that fool took it personal and was like, I don't have the capacity to what? I haven't got what? Who you gonna tell? And you know how that goes, bro. And Jesus was like, I'm not worried because you have control over what I allow you to control with my body. And he was like, oh yeah, you talking crazy? Cool, now we finna make an example out of you. They then set it up to say, you know what? We gonna crucify Jesus. So yeah, we getting there, bro. We getting there. And then this freaking fool showed up again. I'm telling y'all, this is Satan, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the part I felt the most guilty for, bro. Even though it wasn't Noah's fault, Noah got fooled, and like Jesus said, it was all according to plan. It was supposed to happen. But seeing Jesus like suffering as they were preparing him to walk up this hill with the cross, and they wanted him to do it too, like this was all to show the pain and suffering. Like, yeah, this is the guy, this is the person you pray to. Yeah, look at him struggle up this hill and let's watch him hurt. It was a pain to watch, bro. Pain to watch. And that was the joy of playing the game for real, because it was a 5-hour experience, but this whole time, bro, you've been side by side next to Jesus, and it's like seeing the good he has, seeing the patience he has. Matt did a great job of making you feel bad for Jesus as this happening, but he's understanding that this has to happen. You know, the whole time throughout the game, he was letting Noah and everybody know it's spirit that matters. This body is just a part of the material world, and when you die, you become free because your soul is free. So it's like a understanding came from me as I was playing, like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the human side of us, right? The human side is like, but I don't want you to go. But the importance is his notion of who he is, what he represents, is farther than what you get out of human life. You know what I'm saying? It still sucked to just see him struggle up there, though. And of course, it led to the actual crucifixion of Jesus, bro. And letting his life go. To me, that part was a little easier to handle, though. I struggle more seeing him have the cross go up the hill and him struggle like that. I struggle more with that part than the acceptance of him passing, because at that point I think I was more so like, man, look, it's set in stone like he said. Jesus' death will always be remembered, and his presence, or what he did, was always be remembered too, and that was all set up for that to happen. So I was letting that go as I was playing. His mother Mary was wondering, how can we get a proper burial for Jesus, and this kind stranger, and that's what she referred to him as. I don't know who he was either. Offered to bury him in his tomb. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. We got there and they sealed him in. Next thing you know, it's a Roman guarding the tomb. I left the scene, walked back. Next thing we know, again, the guard got attacked. And he explained it was some force, and Jesus' body was gone from the tomb. As I was playing, I was like, bro, did Jesus do this? Or did somebody actually beat this fool up and take the body out? And as I move on, I see this person to the right that looked like Jesus. I even mentioned this in the recording, of course, before I learned that it was a 3-hour limit. Like, bro, this dude looked like Jesus. Walked past him, boom, and it was. He was like, you don't even recognize your own master? And Noah was shell shocked. I was too. And he was like, let everybody know the good news that your boy is back. we went in there where we had the supper at, and I told them that Jesus was back. They didn't believe me. They was like, fool, we literally saw him die and this and that, and Jesus popped up in the most aura way possible out of thin air and was like, bro, you still sitting up here being marveled by this stuff as if God ain't showed you he could do this. I love how that's been Jesus' whole message that he was pushing throughout this entire game. Letting you know, like, bro, there is no limit to what he could do. Jesus eventually leaves again, and everybody is now in some kind of uproar, like, okay, so who will be the new leader that lives on based off of what Jesus did for us? And everybody's got to talking about why they should be the leader, including their ego and all that. And Jesus had his own like voice talk to Noah, the same way God was talking directly to Jesus. In my opinion, when I was playing the game at this moment, I was like, this was the true transition of Noah is now the new guy. He finna have to pretty much take on the same act that Jesus had to take on amongst the people. And this is when we then go back to the start of the game, and instead of Jesus aura forming next to some random tree, is now like is now some, I thought it was a kid when I first seen it. It might be. Please let me know if like in this game that was supposed to be a specific like notable character that y'all know of, or was that just some random NPC? I don't know. I don't want to disrespect nobody. And I noticed he was aura forming next to that tree. I'm like, I know I gotta walk up to him, and boom, he was interested in the whole fact that Noah actually witnessed Jesus walk on water, and he wanted to know the whole shebang on like everything. And I guess at this moment Noah kind of like chose him to be the follower he gonna take under his wing, the same way Jesus took Noah under his wing. And Noah pretty much laughed about it and was like, we got a whole journey to go through next. And boom, the end. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. The experience I had playing this game was better than any Mat Dickie experience from any game he's made, bro. And I say that because, again, not just because this is a game about religion. It was story based instead of the way Mat Dickie's games normally are. Mat Dickie games to me are more so sandboxy. You know, it's you pretty much choose what the definition of the life or whatever it is you're doing in that game. It's up to you how you go about it. I loved how the continuation of this game resulted on following the narrative that the game put forward, because it had its own story, and the way the NPCs did stuff as it was set up to happen, the environments, how you can walk in and out of a scene and something to change. It was times I was lost in the game, bro, and I'm like, where do I go next? What do I do? And I just had to simply leave a scene and something else just randomly happened. It was cool how that worked, and I've never seen that happen in any other game of Mat Dickie. So overall, I just gotta say, this to me stands out the most out of all his games, simply because to me it showed the potential of what Mat can really do, bro. To me, it really showed the potential of what Mat can really do with a game. I really want to see Mat get in his bag, develop games like this again, dog. I know, like I said before, he's in like this time of remakes and putting a more 3D effect on the game where you can walk around and have a free roam map. I dropped that big dollar to see more passionate projects, even some close to this. It ain't even gotta be a story to it. I just want to see something brand new from you again. The remakes is dope. We love the fact that you can add free roam to some of these things that you've made in the past, and it's 3D now. Man, it's time for some new original work, dog. And if that price go up, that price go up. Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo finna do it. No, let me not say finna, they already doing it. Ain't nobody gonna be worried if even if he raised his price up to like what, making a game maybe $35 to $40, maybe even close to $50. The potential you show on games like this, and it was made so long ago, modern day Mat Dickie would kill in a game, dog, with all the new stuff you've added over the years. Please do it. Thank y'all so much for watching. This freaking gameplay, this game in general was amazing. Hit that like button, subscribe. I really enjoyed it.